Bhagavān Bhagahā Nandī Vanamālī Halāyudhaḥ Ādityo Jyotirādityaḥ Sahiṣṇur Gatisattamaḥ. Just meditate on this names of the Lord, the sound, beautiful. Verse 60 of Vishnu Sahasranama. Bhagavān. Om Bhagavānaya Namah. Bhagahā Nandī. Vanamālī Halāyudhaya Namah. Ādityo Jyotirādityaḥ Sahiṣṇur Gatisattamaḥ. So these sounds are divine sounds. The names of the Lord are transcendental. They are beyond the material nature. Trigunātīta, Kālātīta, they are also beyond time. Present, past, future, it is independent of time. So it's the power of the sounds. Just take in. People do empty meditation, but real meditation is in the sound of each of these. How many names are here? Bhagavān, Bhagahā, Nandī, Vanamālī, Halāyudha. So 5 names in the first line. Ādityo. Om Ādityaaya Namaha. Jyotirādityaḥ Namaha. Sahiṣṇur. Gatisattamaḥ. There are again 4 names in this line. 5 names, so 9 names. Usually there are 9 names in each verse of the Vishnu Sahasranama. 1,000 names, right? Around 108 verses, I think. So it comes to 1,000 names. 108 verses and some up and down. Average 9 names per verse. Please take it like that. So Bhagavān Bhagahā Nandī Vanamālī Halāyudha Ādityo Jyotirādityaḥ Sahiṣṇur Gatisattamaḥ. So each of the names of Vishnu Sahasranama has its energy inside, has its power inside. It's an energy capsule. It's a personality profile of the Lord with an energy capsule which benefits our life. Bhagavan means Bhaga means your opulence, right? Bhagavan. Let's explore this. First name Bhagavan, the possessor of all opulences. What are the opulences? There are 6 in number. We are all behind this in this material world. So when the Lord owns all the opulences simultaneously, incomplete. Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva. She owns all these opulences. Everything is a loan. He gives those opulences in loan to us. It's not us. It's not ours finally. Atmani Vedanam. Please understand. These opulences are his. He owns all the opulences. 6 Aishwarya, all the wealth of the world, the billionaires, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, whatever you take, they're all temporary, leased out to them because of their good karmas in the past. Lord is the owner. After death, they have to go in another bodies. They may become a beggar, we never know, right? It's all based on the karmas, prarabdha karmas. Some great prarabdhas will give us the wealth. Please remember that what we are experiencing now is because of the previous karmas, and what good karmas we are doing today will give us, it's an investment, will yield us in future. So many people are confused. Hey, I'm doing a lot of wonderful things, but problems are not going. Hey, your problems are because of your past prarabdha. Please understand. Continue doing your dharma if you don't get this concept, because there is a time lag in everything, right? Like diseases also. Bad lifestyle will cause a disease not immediately after 10 years, right? Everything we understand like this. So the 6 opulences, Aishwarya, the wealth, Virya, the strength, absolute strength. Many people in this world have wealth, but they may not have good health and strength. Virya, Yashas and fame, unfading fame. Lord is always famous. He's the best. Śrī, beauty. Many people have, or they may have great strength and wealth, but they are ugly. But the Lord, even beauty He is having full, is absolutely wonderful. Madhava, Rādhā Madhava, very attractive. Madan Mohana. Even Madana, the Cupid, gets attracted to the Lord. Then even knowledge is in full. You see that many wealthy people can be dumb sometimes. They may not be good in music and all this various kinds of spiritual knowledge, but then the Lord is also full in Gnana and Vairagya. These 6 are the opulences. Bhaga means fortunes to be possessed. Vairagya means he can detach himself, he's not attached to any of this. Because his Atma Rama is blissful within himself. So when you worship the Lord as Bhagavan, you say that you're full in 6 opulences. You also get these opulences, but these are all external, really don't satisfy. We see in the subsequent verse, he himself will sacrifice all this because he is in Vairagya. Aishwarya, Virya, Yashas, Shri, Gnana, Vairagya. Right? Many people get addicted. Many rich people have a lot of money and they get addicted to drugs and alcohol. So they don't have vairagya. So it's great to possess vairagya. Like a very small percentage of vairagya. You see Warren Buffett, such a billionaire, but he stayed in the same house, same old car he was driving, known for vairagya. He's called the monk of that place, right? Omaha. The sage of Omaha. It's called the sage of Omaha because of his vairagya. Huh? It's totally dedicated to his work, but not enjoying the opulence. So he's had vairagya, the sixth one. Like that, all this is there in full in our Vishnu, our Sri Krishna, Aishwarya, Virya, Yashasa, Shri, Gnana, Vairagya. Complete. Om Purnamadam. Complete is there, and whatever you take from him, it remains complete. 1 minus 1 is not 0. 1 minus 1 is 1 in the spiritual mathematics because he's full, he's Purna. Right? Even if you extract so much from him, it still remains full. So that is the thing. Aishwaryasya, Virya, Yashasa, Shri, Gnana, Vairagya. Please worship Om Bhagavānāya Namah. Please remember the Lord as full in the six, and you will also enjoy the six in this life when you worship Vishnu. He will loan to you for some time. And when you have any one of them or all of them, please always, daily, every minute, give credit to the Vishnu that you own this. Don't forget while enjoying these opulences, right? He's the owner. Always remember Vishnu as the rightful owner of your opulences. Then it will be with you forever, and then you can also serve him with his opulence. But he himself, what he does is he he gives up the Bhagahā. Bhagahā means he withdraws all this. He forgets his opulences and the Bhagahā he forgets his opulences and he starts living in Vrindavan as a simple covered boy because that is where his real personality. All these opulences are external layer to him. So he many times he gives up this and wearing a garland of wildflowers, he engaged in joyous pastimes with Balarama, living behind this Bhaga. So that is called Bhagahā. Ha means he gives up. The term Bhagahā here points to a unique manifestation of Madhurya in Vrindavan as opposed to Aishwarya. He gives up all Aishwarya and he plays a simple covered boy. He forgets his God. He forgets his power, strength, Virya and all this. But simply beauty is he retains. That's the beauty of Nandanandana, the beauty of Yashodananda. Beauty attracts in Vrindavan. So that is called Bhagahā. So we also had to relish this. If you're taking to your head all your opulences will create stress. And especially if you think it is yours, it will create I and mine. This feeling creates stress and you'll not be able to relish. Always think it is Bhagwan's and forget that you're the owner of it. You behave as though you're not the owner of it. And you relish a simple rural life with the cows. And you remember Vasudeva, Sri Krishna, right? He's also, the term Bhagavān can also be interpreted as Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu means Bhaga is also the opulence, the Swarup Shakti of Sri Krishna. So he robs the Kanti and Bhava. Kanti and Bhava is the real Bhaga of Radharani, and he robs the Madhava Rādhā Bhavapura, takes away the Bhava and Kanti of Sri Radha and covers him and becomes golden in color. Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna Nayan, is a divine Chora, the one who lovingly steals her Kanti. Even if he steals, it retains, right? It's Purnam. Radharani is also Purnam. So she doesn't lose her Bhava and Kanti. And thus becomes the Bhagahā in another. So the Lord, what he says, Bhagavān Bhagahā, Bhagahā, and also he robs away the opulence of demoniac persons many times because they are. And also during the deluge, he absorbs everything. This is the Aishwarya aspect, but in his own self aspect, he gives up his Bhaga. And he becomes a Vanamālī, Bhagavān Bhagahā Nandī, because his opulences are not true bliss. When he gives up in Vrindavana, he is perpetually in a state of bliss. Nandī also refers to Lord Krishna, most joyful in the company of Sri Rādhā. It's the embodiment of Bhaga. By leaving Bhaga, he becomes Anandi. All these opulences. But the real opulence is Radha herself. Her bhava, her love is the real opulence. To relish that, he lives in Vrindavana, forgetting his own Vaikuntha opulences. Huh? Bhagavān Bhagahā Nandī Om Nandiye Namaha. Then what happens is he roams around freely as a simple covered boy. He leaves away all those designations that I am God, I am Narayana, I am the supreme cause of everything. So he leaves all this. He has everything in full, but he forgets all that. The help of Yogamaya, and he roams around with Krishna and Balaram. Both are Vishnus. Vanamālī and Halāyudha. It's called Vanamālī is Halāyudha. See, the Halāyudha is there. Plow. Plow is the weapon of Balaram Prabhu. And so simply there as a covered boys, they're roaming around Vrindavan and inviting all of us to join them. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. So here Bhishma Dev, the original composer of Vishnu Sahasranama, is remembering the Lord as Vanamālī Halāyudha. Vanamālī Vasudeva Rādhā Ramana. Vanamālī Vasudeva Rādhā Ramana. Vanamālī Vasudeva Madana Mohana Radha Ramana. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Balabhadra, brother. So such a beautiful picture, right? Freely roaming without any. You can also join Krishna Balaram. By doing sadhana, you can get your Swarupa Avesha as a covered boy in Vrindavan. And join the Lord in everyday covering and enjoy wonderful relationships with the Lord. That's the goal of human life, to forget all this. It's Jagat, it's constantly moving. You can't hold on to the pleasure of this world. It's Jagat, it's constantly in rotation, in flux and movement. So you have to forget, right? You have to forget all this. Forget earning the Bhaga, because Bhagavan himself is forgetting the Bhaga and becoming a cowherder. Vrindavan. So Vanamālī Halāyudha, if you remember, you will get attraction to village life. The simplicity, the non-stress of village life, and the pure love in the heart for all living beings, for the Vanamālī, Bhagavan himself. That love is wonderful. And Āditya, he is Āditya, but the glow of the Āditya is Rādhā. Rādhā is the glow. He's Jyoti. Jyotirādityaḥ means Rādhā Ata Parohita Surai Nahimani. Rādhā Virahita Madhavna. So Rādhā and Madhav, Rādhā Rani is like the Jyoti of the Aditya. Just never know the sun to be without sunlight. So I do not care to regard Madhava without Radha. So he's Jyoti. Jyotirādityaḥ means he's absorbed in Radharani. He himself is Radha. He becomes two. Ekatmanau. Dui Bedo Gatauto. So one Atma becomes two, Radha and Krishna, for the sake of pastimes, for the sake of bliss. So Jyoti and Aditya. Jyoti is Radharani. And when he becomes Vanamālī, he consumes in the love of Jyoti, that is Radharani. So that is the life of Vrindavan. What is the life of Vrindavan? Ādityo Jyotirādityaḥ. Ādityo Jyotirādityaḥ, life of Vrindavan. So if you want to give up all this Bhagavān, then you also have to have one more wonderful quality called Sahiṣṇur, the tolerance. When you worship the Lord as Sahiṣṇur, is the embodiment of tolerance. And Mahaprabhu also said, if you want to enter the life of Vrindavan, you have to become Trinadapi Sunichena Tarorapi Sahiṣṇur, more insignificant than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree, and giving all respects, Amanina Manadena. Then you can do the Hari Kirtane like the Vrajavasis and enter the Vanamālī position, the Vanamālī Dasa position, the Halāyudha Dasa position, the Vrindavana entrance as a soul, to enjoy the beautiful rustic life with God himself, who has forgotten his God and is enjoying beautiful relationships with all the souls. That's life, man. Don't struggle in this traffic every day, drink the pollution, but try to develop a desire to want to go in cowherding with brothers, transcendental brothers, Vishnu brothers, Krishna and Balaram, right? It's not just optional foundation, tolerances. So Sahiṣṇur, and develop tolerance. Don't get angry. To tolerate, try to tolerate. This world is Lord himself. The world is the body of the Lord. Vishwam Vishnur. Vishwa is Vishnu. Vishwam Vishnu Vashatkara Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhuta Krit Bhuta Vrudbhava Bhutatma Bhuta Bhavana. The first sloka of Vishnu Sahasranama. So when we attain Vaikunthas, Krishna's lesser austerities, but if you want to enter the loving relationship of Vrindavan, you need this Sahiṣṇur, supremely tolerant, endures the opposites and is never influenced. Right? So worship the Lord as Om Sahiṣṇur, and you become tolerant. And you get the power to enter into the secrets of the highest position. Gatisattamaḥ. This is the way playing music for Radha Krishna. Yugala Seva, Yugala Hari Seva. Gatisattamaḥ is the best of all goals, to achieve the position of Vrindavan, to achieve a servitude position, to serve the Śrī Rādhā Krishna Radha Kamale Mana Kemone Lavibe Charama Shara. So Gatisattamaḥ is highest position, Highest attainment according to Vedas is the servitude to the divine couple in Vrindavan, Yugala Seva. So that can be attained by dropping this false opulences, Bhagavān, Bhagahā, just like he drops. The attraction to Nadhanam, Najanam, Nasundharim, Kavitam. It's called Bhaga, the artificial Bhaga, the external Bhaga. The true Bhaga, fortune is the love, divine love, and love for all creation, love for all living beings. The love of Vrindavan, right? Try to attain the true Bhaga. Bhagavan Bhagahanandi, Vanamālī, Halāyudha. He himself drops all and becomes a Vanamālī, forest flower garland, roaming freely like a vagabond with the cows in the banks of Yamuna, Yamuna Tira Vanachari, Kunja Bihari, having romantic love in the kunjas of Vrindavan, in the bushes of Vrindavan, the gopis. That's a wonderful life. So become there. That is the Gatisattamaḥ. Please try to attain. So finally summarize. Bhagavān Bhagahā Vanamālī Halāyudhaḥ Ādityo Jyotirādityaḥ Sahiṣṇur Gatisattamaḥ. Please relish the opulence. You'll get the opulence. You also develop vairagya and develop attraction for the Vasudeva, the Nandanandana Krishna, the son of Nanda Baba. Aradhya Bhagavān Vajeshataniya Tadhama Vrindavanam Brahmya Kaschit Upasana Vrajavadavarghena. That beautiful worship of the gopis, the covered maidens. That is what our target in life is, Huh? Aradhya Bhagavān Vajeshataniya Dharamya Kaschit Upasana. This is Vrajavadavarghena, Vrajavada Upasana. Vrajavadavarghena. Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu Mother Trodala. There's no other superior. There's Gatisattamaḥ. Whatever this Bhagavata is propounding is the love of the gopi. That is Gatisattamaḥ, supreme attainment, friends. Hare Krishna, try for this. Don't worry. Chant Hare Krishna and worship Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu, and you will be there. Contact me. I will help you and have a blissful life. Attain Siddhi, this Braja Siddhi, the Vrindavana Siddhi, by developing tolerance, by developing detachment from all the Bhaga. Bhagavan Bhagahanandi. Become really Anandi when you are shred away all your external attachments, desires. You will become Anandi in the central. The soul is free of this covering of the bodily and mind covering. Chitta, Madchitta, Madgata Prana. This Chitta and Prana, when it goes to the Lord, it creates bliss, right? Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.